Okay, guys, as you can see from the title of this video, it's going to be Catfish Season 7. I think episode 16. Well, it don't even matter what episode, guys. It was pure bullcrap as usual. Okay. We got, Neve and Max got a direct message, I guess, on Instagram. I don't know, but they got a direct message from a young lady named Chelsea. She says she has been talking to a young man named Charles for a year and a half. They're both African American young people. Chelsea, I think, is 21. She said Charles is 23. Now, she lives in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Now, Neve and Max happen to be in Virginia Beach. Maybe they were on vacation, because if you didn't know, their headquarters are in LA. Anyway, she has been messaging Charles for a year and a half, but they've only spoken on the phone one time. Now, if you watch Catfish, guys, you know that's a red flag. When people don't want to speak on the phone, or they don't want to, video chat, FaceTime, something is wrong. So they end up FaceTiming, Sierra. Chelsea. She's telling them, that, she's been messaging Charles. As I said, she only spoke to him on the phone one time. So they're like, okay, well, we're not far from you. We'll come and see you. So then she was saying that her friend, Dominique, Damo for short, her phone kept going off. And she's like, well, what is going on with your phone? She's like, it's messages from Plenty of Fish, POF. So she's like, well, I'll create an account. So as soon as she created an account, this guy named Charles messaged her. And they've been messaging through Instagram and through the Plenty of Fish app. They've never text messages. They've never done text messages through their phone. She spoke to Charles one time, but it was it was maybe a minute. Less than a minute, just to say hello, how are you? And he said, I'll call you back, but he never did. So, so they see, she shows them the pictures of Charles, good looking guy, and he said that he was in the Navy, but a friend of hers was telling her, no, that's an Army uniform. Now, how do you mistake a Navy uniform from the Army uniform? Okay, that's ridiculous in itself. Okay, so Chelsea ended up messaging Neve and Max all the information she has on this Charles person. So they do a search on the pictures, and nothing really came up. Then they did a search on the telephone number, and it was a prepaid. Those prepaid phones or whatever, it can't be traced. Then they looked at the Instagram and they noticed that Dama was liking all the pictures on the Instagram page. And then anyhow, so then they typed in Army Vaughn. And they saw this guy named Jaleel Vaughn, and the same pictures popped up on Facebook. They found the guy's Facebook page, and then they sent a message to, the man, and then not long after, the man, called back, and they were FaceTiming with the guy, and they're like, have there ever been fake pages made, of you? And he's like, yeah, there's a fake Facebook page, there's a fake Twitter and Instagram, pages of him. They're like, do you know have you been speaking to a young lady from Virginia Beach named Chelsea? He's like, no, I don't know any Chelsea. So then that was it. So it's confirmed. She is not talking to this man that's in the pictures. Now, the guy is a good looking guy. He's tall, African American, good looking guy now, this Jaleel person. So they ended up, Neve got a direct message on Instagram, and it was saying, hi, I have something to tell you about Chelsea, and they left their number. But Neve called it and like nobody answered, the phone. So then they go and they give like all the information to Chelsea. And then like, we ran the pictures, nothing. The phone number came up to like prepaid whatever. But we noticed that your friend Damo is liking all the pictures on, this guy's Instagram page. And they're like, have you ever mentioned Charles to her? And she's like, yeah, when he doesn't call, and they're like, okay. Then they tell her that they found that they typed in, Army Vaughn, and they came up to, the guy Jaleel Vaughn, and they were showing her where, the guy was saying that he has not been speaking to her. So then, she's trying to figure out like who she's been talking to for this whole year and a half. So then they ended up calling the number that had direct message Neve. And like the person like didn't answer. But they got a text and the person said, my headset isn't working, but we could meet up. And then the person left their address. Okay? So, Chelsea's excited, because she gets to finally meet this person. And they're like, well, could it be, your ex-boyfriend? She's like, it could be, And then they get to this house, and you see this young African-American guy, like, sitting on the board. But before they got to the house, she's like, I recognize him from the, like, neighborhood. I don't know him personally, but, anyhow. They get out, and the guy's like, you recognize my voice, right? And she's like, yeah. He's like, I made the phone call. My name is Chad. And they're like, are you Charles? Have you been catfishing this young lady? He's like, no, but I know the person who is doing it. And the person just left, like 5 minutes ago. And he's like, I told them that they had to come clean. Enough is enough. Enough of the bull crap. And the person said, I was just in it, for the phone call, that was me, but it's not me that's been catfishing. The guy, apologized, and they're like, but where is this person? And then he's like, well, you'll see who it is, but they just left. They're like down the road, like walking. So they get back in the car, and they're driving, and they see somebody walking. And the person, like, stops. Guys, it was her best friend. It was the same friend, Dominic Damo, that was catfishing this young lady. Okay, guys? She said that she fell in love with Chelsea. She wanted to be more than friends with Chelsea. That she, likes Chelsea in a romantic way. But she was scared to tell her, so she made this Charles, profile nonsense. She just picked like this random, dude. So, of course, Chelsea is mad. And she's like, but why didn't you tell me this? This went on for a year and a half. Okay? And she's like, they live in the same house. She's living by her best friend and her best friend's mom. And then the girl, Dominique, Dom said that they share a bed. And she'd be next to her in the bed, like texting and she'd be next to her in the bed texting the girl. Okay. It's foolishness, guys. So then, the next day they meet up, and Dominique, she's a pretty girl, light-skinned African-American girl. She tells her mom, because she looks just like her mom. She was telling her mom that it was her that was catfishing Chelsea for a year and a half. She was pretending to be a guy. And the mother's like, but if you felt that way, why not tell her? And she's like, she was afraid, like, to tell her. And then the mother's like, I know she betrayed you, but, it's a lesson, learned. She was telling Chelsea this. So then even Max leave, and the two girls are talking, and Chelsea was basically saying, I'm not going to give up on you being my best friend, but things won't be the same. So then they do the 2 month update, and they're still best friends. They've gone on a few dates, but they decided to just remain as friends. Okay, guys? Now, okay, here's my thing, guys. This whole episode was foolish, was bullcrap. Okay, number one, I don't understand how Chelsea did not know it was her friend catfishing her. You live in the same house, so you didn't notice when you're texting Charles that her phone was going off. The whole thing doesn't make any sense, guys. That she didn't catch on it was her friend. You understand, guys? I don't understand this. And how do you mix up a army uniform from Navy uniform? That does not make any sense, guys. It's two different branches of the military. And I don't understand how people are still getting catfish in 2018. It should have been a red flag when he didn't want to speak on the phone. Okay, that should have been a red flag right there. It's somebody that knows you, you know? And then let me get on, and then the guy, Chad, I think that was her brother, or her maybe best friend or cousin. Okay, so you're telling me you're friends with this girl, Dominic Damo, and you don't know her cousin or brother? The whole thing was bullcrap, guys. I think this whole episode was probably staged. The mother seemed like she already was like in on it. The mother didn't like really look like surprised, you know? If your daughter is telling you that she has feelings for another girl, you wouldn't kind of be like shocked, upset. It just seemed kind of peculiar, guys, you know? Guys, I am getting tired of catfish. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it being somebody that these people already know. I want it to be a random weirdo like Danny and Rosa. Y'all remember Danny and Rosa when it turned out that Rosa was a guy named Jose? Okay, that's more fun. This is just foolishness, and I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. And I don't understand how Chelsea could still be friends with this Dominic. You're gonna be friends with somebody who was catfishing you, that was pretending to be somebody for a year and a half. Why would you still be friends with this person? You're a total idiot. No, I don't know Chelsea personally, but it would not be me, guys. Okay, it would not be me. I would want nothing to do with Dominique anymore. Okay, but hey, I guess because she's young, she's only 21. But I guess she'll learn as she gets older. That's somebody that you can't trust. Okay, they're not your friend. They're no good. But hey, I guess I'll leave that alone. I'll leave it alone for now, guys. This is just my opinion, guys. There's no right or wrong answer. I'm just saying for me, I would not want to be bothered with this person. But anyway, that's it, guys. That's the end of the catfish reviews. Pure mess as always. Maybe this show should go off the air, but I guess Neve and Max need a job, right? They have to get their coins, right? And I figured something was up when the friend was liking all the pictures. It turns out it was a fake Instagram page. Anyway, guys, comment down below if you saw the episode. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to hit the bell, guys, so you're notified of when I upload new videos. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. I do catfish reviews and TV and other TV show reviews and a lot of other things. And a lot of other things, guys. Okay? So just don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I thank you all for watching this video, guys. And this is Miss Brooklyn TV. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.